as Officer Joshua Albert reports for duty for the first time since that terrible night.
Our exclusive interview from that in just a moment, but first we have breaking news happening in downtown Milwaukee.
Right now, police are investigating a body found in the Milwaukee River just behind Usingers. Usingers is downtown Milwaukee on Old World 3rd Street between State and Highland. Fox 6's Jeremy Ross is there live with what we've learned so far. Jeremy, what can you tell us?
Stand by, guys.
Okay, you know what? We will rejoin Jeremy just as soon as we get that audio situation cleared away. Let's move on now to this Fox 6 exclusive.
Yeah, that's right. You remember the story. He died nearly 6 months ago, back in September, when a drunk driver rammed right into his car head-on.
Yeah, the road to recovery for him hasn't been easy. He almost died, but today, marking a major milestone for Officer Josh Albert. Our Jenna Sachs live at Police District 3, 49th and Lisbon. Some good news tonight, Jenna.
We do have some good news tonight. This is actually the first time that Officer Albert and his police partner have really sat down and talked about his recovery. Doctors said that it was amazing that he survived that accident at all. After that, he was bedridden for months. He had to relearn how to walk. And actually, his co-workers here at District 3 played a big part in getting him to this day.
We're extremely happy to see him back.
A special roll call at Police District 3 celebrates the return of Officer Josh Albert.
And everybody give him a hand as he comes up.
This is Albert's first time reporting for duty since he was hit head-on by a wrong-way driver.
From me and my family, from the bottom of our hearts, I want to thank all of you for your support through this.
Back on September 5th, Albert was driving home from work on I-94 when he was hit by a drunk driver with her headlights off. His partner was just a few cars behind.
I see that night every day. I can still relive it all the time, so it's great to have him here.
Doctors said Albert's heart stopped twice that night. The crash shattered his pelvis and ankle, fractured his spine, punctured a lung, and ruptured his diaphragm. His partner was by his side at the hospital.
She's not just a friend anymore, she's family. She's like a sister to me now.
The last time we saw Officer Albert was in October, when he arrived at a benefit in his honor. It wouldn't be the last time his coworkers stepped up to help.
They also donated time to keep me on payroll here.
When Albert ran out of sick days, they gave him their own.
I burned through everything in about the middle of December, so they donated enough time to keep me on payroll with health insurance until I came back.
Albert has had at least 10 surgeries. He began walking in December, but is still in a lot of pain.
Talking with the doctors, I probably will be for the rest of my life.
Recovery has been hard, but Albert says forgiveness came easy.
This wasn't intentional. She didn't get into her car that night saying, I'm going to go hit Josh. She just made a bad choice.
For now, Officer Albert is on limited duties. That means he'll either be working in the office or he'll be answering phones at the front desk. He does have one big surgery still ahead, a hip replacement. He hopes to be back out on the streets with his partner by June or July. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Jenna Sachs, Fox 6 News.
Jenna, thank you. And the she that he was referring to, the driver that hit him, Erin Solomon, is serving a year and a half in prison. She was sentenced last month. She pled guilty to injury by intoxicated use of a vehicle. All right, we're going to get back to this breaking news now in Milwaukee, right downtown near Usingers on Old World 3rd Street. A body found in the river. Our Jeremy Ross is there live right now. Jeremy, do we have you now?
Well, police were on scene for at least 3 hours this evening. Portions of this area